This is the first video I'm doing documenting my whole thesis project, and right now I'm sitting in my site for my thesis. It's in Thirthahalli. There's a nice view out here, and to be honest, this site is going to be the second highest point in the whole town. It has this red soil out here, and we can build in this because there's a lot of reasons for that which I can't explain right now, and I have to strictly make sure that I follow vernacular typology, especially with dealing with this type of topography. And I think there's a lot of noise in the background. I'll try to add the subtitles. And it's beautiful. I would have bought a cap. I think I became black. Suntan. The site right now, it's steep. I think that's the top point, and I think this is the lowest point, and we have a pretty view out here, since this is like the second highest point in the whole Thirthahalli, and that is the highest point in the Thirthahalli now. This is the whole site, and there are some buildings in here. You can see some of the office spaces over there, and some of the plants and some of the site markings for other buildings, which I'm not sure like how much they've given and all. There is a road over there, as you can see, and quite interesting to see. Oh my god, some of the rocks. I think I must have bought a hat because it's too hot. What I really think about this site is there's lots of opportunity that can play around without harming this topography, I feel, and there's already some built which we can use. We can do adaptive reuse. Okay, so this is like a little bit above the midpoint of the site, and as you can see, you can see at least a half of the Thirthahalli town, and I can see like quite of hills around here, because this place is completely composed of hills. And right now I'm also, you can see there's one there, which is pretty cool, and that is the highest point, roughly around 10 to 12 meters from where I'm standing right now. I'm going to be going there and documenting that. So this is like we can see quite good of plants in here, and I need to document those plants to make sure that I can retain those, or maybe introduce something new, or maybe if they are not the local species, then I have to try and bring the local species in here. I have to go all the way over there to meet the end of the site. There's lots of bushes in here. I don't know if this is the way, like the vehicular way, because I don't know if this ends here. Holy shit, I thought this is a snake. Damn. Okay, so we have reached the top of the site. So this is like the highest point. Right now I'm standing almost like 40 meters above the site. The lowest point of the site, by the way. So this is like the view. I don't know if you can see everything because it's all covered by the waste dirt which they have filled. I don't know from where and why, but this is the whole site, and I can still see the site markings in here: 27, 60. I'm sorry, that's 37. The only problem here is dirt. I'm still confused, where did they bought this dirt from and how did they bought it here? Because I can see some of the tracks all the way here, which is going to there, and we can see some of the roof. It's pretty awesome to see this view. I think I need to climb this and see what's the thing which you can see. By the way, the site goes all the way till the end, like almost like couple of 30 meters, I guess 20 or 30 meters. The problem there is there's a lot of dense bushes, and they have reported that there are like dangerous snakes over here, and they've said that there are like snakes which are reported in the site, so I can't really take the risk to go there, because I saw a snake right over there, which is not a good news. So I'll just take a photograph of this dirt, and I've taken the elevation data. I think I'm gonna record that in this, that's all. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I think this is going to be the shortest video possible because I don't have enough battery in my camera. And pretty cool thing is I discovered a new view in this site. I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot other than architecture stuffs, because this is obviously a site visit, and without any technical data I can't explain anything. So I've just done an initial data explanation, but I need to go in deep, which I'll be doing once I get back to my home and start working on the site analysis parts. Right now, all I can do is just document whatever it is in this site, like take the photographs of the soil, what soil we have, and some of the pebbles, some of the plants, and some of the elevation, and that's all. And that's the view. Pretty cool, huh? I'll be heading back because all I took the permission was to document the things on the road. I'm here on a random place, and I've just seen a drainage which they've made, which is pretty good, which I can use in my design if possible, and I've marked that in the map, which is pretty awesome. And I like this view. It's completely like open ground. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photographs of the plants. So I see a plant here. Obviously I'm making a video, so I can take a photo. I'll just take a pictures. So I'm on the road. This is a cement road. That's why it's pretty hot. Then where I was standing there previously, there are some buildings. I'm going to take a photograph of it. Okay, so I came back. I'm walking down this road. I think this is the end of the road. This is like a service road in here. Wow, I love that noise. Okay, so there is a service road which is probably 7 meters wide, maybe 8 meters wide. I think this is 7 or 6. So let's leave it. Let's measure it later. So this road is not being used, obviously, because there are no buildings. So there's a potential thing for me where I can build, but the problem is the topography. So there is like this steep, which is going literally around 20 meters, and this is going, I mean, this is not steep, it's like pretty low. I saw something here. Okay, pretty low, where I think I can build some things over here. The problem is gonna be far, like around 100 meters, 200 meters. I think not that far. This is like the compound, so there is a road probably around 10 meters from here. So so there's a lot of noise. I think you can hear in the background. If a truck or anything goes, there'll be a lot of noise. Other than that, we have the noise of this. I don't know what's that insect called. Yeah, I think you can hear the noise of that truck. So even though there are trees, we can still hear the noise. So you have to find a way to block that noise, or maybe orienting the building towards that way or something. And this is a nice tree. I don't know what's the tree name, but other than that, this is the almost the lowest point, not the lowest point exactly. I'm at 5 meters above the lowest point of the site. So the lowest point is the entrance of the site, which I'm going to be showing pretty soon. So that's the steepest point where it's not recommended to build. Even if we build, it's going to be vulnerable for the landslides. I think you can see pretty of landslides which has already happened, and they've altered the topography a lot to build this road, which is bad. At the same time, an opportunity to bring vehicles, which is good. I don't know, let's see.